All right. Hi, guys. Good morning, everybody. So, we are now broadcasting live on our Facebook and YouTube account. So, sana sinare nyo sa mga friends ninyo yung graduation day ninyo because we are going to be watching some of our recitals for our friends or mga students or dogs na nag-graduate from our puppy class and Courteous Canine. Pero ang nangyari ngayon, because the classes started way back before ECQ or during the lockdown. Ang ginawa natin is we transitioned from the face-to-face learning into a online class. And sa palagi ko, isa tayo sa mga nauna nag-adapt uh, doing online classes. So this is something new for everybody. And I think we were able to pull it through, and we are just excited to have a new class. Pero ngayon, ang special ngayon is, well, it's the graduation day of our students. Okay, so hopefully you get to watch the wonderful videos that our students have prepared for us. And ngayon pa lang, papalakpakan ko na lahat ng mga mommies and their dogs na kasama natin dito. Yan. So, well done for everybody. And it took a lot of work, no? Pero bago natin panoorin siguro yung mga videos nila, kakamustahin muna natin isa-isa ang ating mga mommies, okay? At kasama ang kanilang dog. Siguro, simulan ko muna kay, sino ba to? Si Maximus and si Polka. Hello, Maximus and Polka.
Hi, Coach. Hi, everyone.
There you go. Sige, tayo muna mag-usap, Maximus and Polka. So, um, kamusta? Kamusta ang journey sa pagtuturo kay Maximus?
It was good. Very fulfilling. It's like having a little child in my house.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So, ano yun naging transition siguro or change ng when you started training, or siguro yun wala munang training tapos eventually syempre you joined the class and then you trained with the class, 'di ba? With the other pet parents. And ano ba yung mga natutunan niyo ni Mochi kasi each dog is different. Pero ano yung natutunan niyo as a team?
Actually, well, I enrolled Maximus primarily in class for the socialization part. So, because
Yeah.
I noticed that he's very fearful. So, well, we had two physical live sessions. So, I felt after that, parang he kind of become more adjusted
Mhm.
and mas hindi na siya ganun ka matatakotin sa mga tao.
No.
So, that's one thing I noticed and I'm happy for. I mean, more than the sit, the stay, the down. So, yun lang naman talaga that's my minimum goal to have him, socialize well and behave well around people and dogs.
All
So,
right.
I think medyo na-achieve naman siya. Yeah.
Okay, good. So there you go. That's coming from Polka and her dog Maximus. So, siguro sa mga nanonood for our live stream of our graduation today, um, it's really important kasi mahirap yun because we have to observe physical distancing, of course. COVID cases are still on the rise and we want to protect everybody, the parents, the dogs, and of course, pati sarili natin and our families kailangan natin protektahan, di ba? This is a must be a community working hand in hand. Pero ang pwede natin gawin siguro is to try to continue socialization for our dogs. Okay, and how do we do that? Open ang ating daycare, okay, and boarding facility here in Parañaque to do that. Kasi mahirap nga na hindi natin nagawa ito during our puppy classes or our courteous canine class. Pero ino-offer natin to. Okay? So, para sa mga pet parents, para continuous pa rin yung socialization kasi pag walang socialization, medyo nagkakaroon talaga ng problema, and lately we've had um, yung nga, growing number of cases na nagiging masungit yung mga aso. And we don't want that, okay? So, gagawin natin ngayon is we are gonna be watching yung project or yung clip ni Maximus. Okay? So, ire-ready ko lang. So, are you ready? Okay. So, ito yun, ginawa ninyo at sinubmit nyo sa atin, and share lang natin ang ating screen. Ayan, panoorin natin. Okay? And let's do this.
Oh, how you tried to put me down to science, telling dirty lies, my friend. Oh, my own father said, give her up, don't bother. The world is coming to an end. He said, walk like a man, talk like a man, walk like a man, my son. No woman's world, crawling on the earth. So walk like a man, my son. Walk, 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 fine, baby. I don't mean baby. Gonna get along somehow. Soon you'll be crying on account of all your lying. Oh yeah, just look who's laughing now. Walk like a man, fast as I can. Walk like a man from you. Out to the world, forget about it, girl. And walk like a man from you. Walk, 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 walk.
All right. Okay. So, kamusta? Mahirap bang ginawa yon, Polka?
Actually, coach, to be honest, this morning lang namin yun ginawa. The entire video, and I just realized, I mean, ngayon ko lang nakita how when you say yung mga distraction, because if you notice, yung mga tricks niya, actually we did it out, well, not inside but within the condo premises already, because I couldn't really make him do the tricks outside when he was really so distracted with the grass, with the people, everything. So parang naisip ko nga, ito pala yung sinasabi ni coach na pag high distraction environment, hindi talaga siya makikinig kahit anong gawin ko. So, but
Right.
at least nagawa naman some of the tricks that he learned. So, I'm very happy and proud.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Sige. Okay. Sige. Thank you, ah.
Thank you.
Susunod naman. Okay. Siyempre, kailangan din natin check yung mga susunod natin na students. At susunod natin siguro is, sino ba? Okay. Nandito si Max. Max, Teka, nawala yung feed ni Max. Ayan. Okay, sige. Thank you. We'll talk to you again later, Polka and Maximus. Okay. Um, Ange,
Hi.
kamusta?
Come here, Max. Yeah, I'll just call him. This is our so that Max is on video also. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So there is Max. Medyo natuwa ako doon sa ginawa ninyo when I was reviewing this, collating the video. So, panoorin na natin. Are you ready? Kailan niyo ginawa 'to? Kailan niyo ginawa?
About a few days ago, and
Uh-huh.
then it was my siblings that edited. So it was a family effort.
Family effort. Okay, good, good. Kasi medyo pati yung mga angles at saka yung edit, I think maganda yung edit 'no. So, um, medyo unique kasi meron role play na nangyari, and, sabi ko, "Ay, okay, maganda." Medyo, medyo pinractice niyo talaga yung creativity ninyo with this video. So panoorin natin. Para dun sa mga nanonood na hindi part ng class natin, can you tell us something about about Max? Anong aso si Max? Because very rare si Max dito sa Philippines.
So Max is a rough collie. He's male and he just turned 1, and then he's now a very at least a more obedient dog after this training. Before he was very friendly, but then he's we couldn't really get his attention. But now so much improvement.
All right. And we'll talk to you again later about Max. Muna panoorin natin yung video na ginawa ni Max. Ang ganda ng pinakita kanina. So now it's gonna be Max. So let's watch Max.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I begged and pleaded with her day after day, but she packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and then she gave me my ticket. I put my Walkman on and said I might as well kick it. First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. Is this what the people of Bel Air living like? This might be alright. But wait, I hear the prissy, bourgeois and all that. Is it the type of place that they just send this cool cat? I don't think so. I see when I get there. I hope they're prepared for the Prince of Bel Air. Well, the plane landed, and when I came out, there was a dude look like a cop standing there with my name out. I ain't trying to get arrested yet, I just got here. I sprang with the quickness like lightning disappeared. I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, nah, forget it. Yo, home to Bel Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo, home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air.
All right. There you go. Ang ganda ng Ang ganda, nakakatuwa yung video. So let's talk about how you made that video muna. Okay. So, paano yung experience doon sa paggawa?
Yeah, it took us about 1 day or maybe half a day to
Uh,
do. Yeah. Because we had to do it outside, so there were so many, of course, external stimulation. But then I think I think it was very, ano naman, very obedient.
okay. And
Yeah.
what were the commands that you learned in our class that you used
Mm.
in making that video?
Yeah. So we used sit, of course, and then down, and then stay as well. And then one we recently practiced, and actually it was because of a concern we all raised last week that he had excessive barking. So we started teaching him the command bark. So
Oh,
I think you saw that a few times in once or twice in the video. So that was very helpful. So we're starting to do that, and then we're gonna progress to quiet. So that what you taught us, the reverse psychology last week, was extremely helpful, especially. Yeah.
all right. Well done. So, one final question before we move on to another student of ours who's graduating today. So, for everybody nga pala who's watching on our live stream, today is the recital of our students. So, parang ito rin, ano, final project nila, and today they are graduating. And ano, of course they will get their certificates once available, pero yung nga, we are showing their recital videos. So my last question before we move on to another graduate is, um Angie, I noticed na nilabas ni Max yung ulo niya doon sa car. Okay, so was that hard?
Um, I think before this training that I wouldn't have been able to do that, but after this, it's much easier to get his attention. But we did it safely, meaning there was someone holding his
uh,
leash at the
okay,
car.
he didn't try to
Yeah.
jump off, did he?
No, 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 he didn't try.
Right.
Yeah.
Good, good. Kasi that was a beautiful shot. And then eto siguro, saan niyo nakuha yung hat niya?
Oh,
Where did you get hat?
we ordered it online. We made sure that he had props.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Complete the look lang.
Alright. So I love it. So sabi ko, "Oy, tingnan mo meron talagang costume." So, it's really great. So congratulations and,
Wow! Congratulations!
alright, and, well done, okay, for Max. And of course, the siblings who work in the background, congratulations to everybody. So, um, so medyo mahirap yung ginawa ninyo, pero you pulled it off. So well done. Thank you so much. All right. So yeah, we'll talk to you later, Max. Susunod natin is, sino bang susunod natin? Okay. So, ang ginagawa natin, guys, siguro, before we move on uh, to the next student that we're going to be showing, okay, it's really important that when we train, yung ginagawa natin dito sa puppy classes natin or Cortex Canine, okay, dalawa lang naman yung pinagkaiba niyan eh. So puppy classes, we prevent bad behaviors from progressing, and we want to teach them the right behaviors, okay, so we set them up for success. Okay, usually for puppy class kasi these are dogs below 6 months. Kasi 6 months going, um 1, 2 years or 3 years, ang nangyayari is behaviors that were not addressed will then come out. Okay, so rather than just teaching, we have to do a lot of troubleshooting. Ganun yun nangyayari. That's why we separated the class. Dati sinubukan namin magkasama, it's just complete chaos. Okay? Pero ang nangyari na ngayon, because of the lockdown, we have to adjust. We know that there are puppies that needs training, and then we also want it to have a good quality. Kaya yung mga equipments din natin dito, we are slowly upgrading our equipment as well, making sure that our internet connection is at par, that we can really stream in good quality. That is because we want to deliver the same kind of experience. No, at least online experience para sa ating mga students. And now we are actually seeing great work from our graduates na nagpakita at nag-submit ng kanilang mga final project. Okay? Siguro, teka, tinisan natin. Next, let's have yan. So na-play na natin si Maximus at saka si Max. Let's play another one with letter M. Yeah, puro M. Okay, sino yung susunod? Let's call on Nerese with her dog Mochi. Hello, kamusta kayo ni Mochi?
Hi, good morning. We're good.
Okay. And nahirapan pa kayo doon sa paggawa niyo ng video?
For the video, we took just this week. Hindi naman siya masyadong mahirap. We just filmed what he was doing every day. So, yun, daily
Uh-huh.
din naman yung training niya. So, we were able to include that in the video.
Okay. Ano yung pinakamahirap na ginawa ninyo na trick or behavior while you're shooting the camera?
Siguro yung sa handshake. Kasi at first I was the one filming. So, I can't do, to film it and while holding the cleats. So, ayun, eventually naman, my siblings helped out also. So, the video was actually edited also by my brother.
Good, good,
The first
good. So,
mga videos, it was compiled uh, from the videos taken by me, taken by my sister.
all right. So, game na game ba si Mochi while you're doing this project?
I think she was kasi always naman siya excited when it comes to treats and food. So, ayun.
All right. Ang cute-cute ni Mochi. Ayan. Checking out the door as always. Okay, sige. Ready ka na ba? Panoorin natin ang ginawa ninyong video. So, this time, it's from Nerese and Mochi. Ito, maganda rin to. So, let's watch it, guys. Okay, teka, walang audio. Nawala yung audio. Teka lang. Have to play that again. right. Wow. Galing, 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 galing. So yun ang life ni Mochi
Yes.
during the lockdown or even post-lockdown. So he appears na parang he's having so much fun. Sino yung mga kasama niyang dogs sa bahay?
Sa bahay, so behind me is actually Sunday. He's also a visual officer. And then we have a Chihuahua. I don't think she was in the video, but yeah. The other dog, the black one, is Kiwi. She's a mix of Yorkie and Chihuahua.
Wow, well done. Okay.
Thank
So,
you.
no, no, parang meron tayong mga nakitang mga angulo na nagustuhan ko, especially yung mga frontal and nagwa-walk. So sigurado ko how camera naglalakad kayo pa atras. So
Uh,
mahirap. Okay, sige. Well done. Thank you so much for sharing your video. Um, Hingi nga pala ako ng permission sa class, ha. So yung mga pinakita nyo, we'll see if we can upload that on our uh, YouTube or maybe our Facebook group, okay? Or maybe there's a Facebook page para ma-share natin yung mga ginawa niyong videos kasi sayang ang ganda, no? So ganda kung mapapanood ito ng lahat ng mga pet parents, no? So maganda, maganda. So well done. Okay. All right. Sige. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you later, Nariz and Mochi.
Thank you.
All right, so guys, that was Nerese with her dog Mochi. Napakaganda ng pinakita nilang video. And meron mga nag-comment sa ating live stream. So coming from Joel Britannia, Joel says, "Hello coach, nice to see you online. Regards from me and Puppy." Ayan. So si Puppy, student ko rin yan. Thank you so much for watching. And then we have a few more watching. We have Diana Chua, Patricia Ginaldo, J.M. Bantusila, JC Clofas, ayan. And Mikey Macapia is also watching us on Facebook. Thank you so much, guys. All right. Nagugustuhan nyo ba? Thumbs up. Kung ayaw nyo, okay lang. Mag-thumbs down kayo. Wala tayo, sport naman tayo kung ayaw ninyo. Pero mas maganda kung thumbs up tayo, ha? Okay. Or maybe share the video para mapakita pa natin, makita natin yung mga iba available na videos na ginawa ng ating mga students. Quick trivia. Alam nyo ba, nung ginagawa namin yung mga first commercials namin, it doesn't take one person and the dog to shoot a film. Usually two or more yan. It's impossible. I mean, maybe siguro possible kasi ginawa ko naman yan. Yun, pinakita namin dati na music video na With a Smile with Serena. Ako lang lahat ang gumawa nun. Pero super hirap. It's so much easier kung meron kang team na gagawa nun. Iba yung cameraman, meron titingin na magko-command. Okay? So maganda talaga dito kasi with this practice, nagkakaroon ng team effort at nagkakaroon ng effort ng family katulad ng mga sinabi nga ng ating mga pet parents. Okay? Sige. So sino kayang susunod natin? Eto, sige. Sunod natin si Basti. Okay? Nasaan si Basti? Tawagin muna natin on screen. Karen and Basti. There you go. Hello, Karen. How are you?
Hi. Good, good.
There you go. I think that was the kids.
We
Um,
have fans.
there you go. Sige, palakpakan na natin ulit. One more. All right, there you go. Okay. So this time it's gonna be a video coming from Basti. Where's Basti? Is Basti with you?
Lying down. Basti, come here.
Lying down. Okay, that's fine.
The
All
mood.
right. So I saw the video kasi you incorporated some past clips when Basti first came home.
Yeah.
Okay. All
I
right. And
wanted
then
a story.
yeah. Can you repeat that again? I missed it.
We wanted to make a story to show how he's grown.
Right. So was Basti a surprise for the kids?
Yes, he was.
Uh-huh. And what made you decide to get Basti?
Um, we had another dog, the Jack Russell, who passed away at, I think he was 15 or 16 years old, the year before. So we thought it was time to get them another dog.
Okay. And how was the adjustment with the kids and now having a puppy that you're raising? And of course, now we can see Basti is actually a big dog now. So how was the adjustment?
It was very easy in the beginning because he was really a calm, obedient dog. Maybe for the first up to 6 months. The moment he hit like 7 months, he became difficult, hard headed, and he would eat everything, he would chew everything. So that's when we decided he need to be trained.
Right. And how was your journey with him? Kasi he's at least for me, I would say na parang ang ganda ng pinakita niya. Pero how was it on your end?
Um, the training,
Yes, the experience of the
yeah,
journey.
yeah. Well, our biggest problem with him was his hyperactivity and his the chewing, of course. So the leave it was a godsend. So it helped really, really a lot. And also the just the discipline, I think. And he started to listen to us instead of ignoring us. And lately I involved the kids as well, so that now he listens to them also, whereas before he would only listen to me and my husband. So he's improved a lot.
All right, good to hear. And you actually did a wonderful job then, because it's not just gonna be magical. Na parang you enroll in a class and then your dog's gonna be behaving, diba? It's
Mhm.
really about your journey from this cute little puppy, like what we're seeing on screen right now, this cute little puppy growing up to a big dog that he is. And of course, they won't stay docile or quiet or sleepy. Eventually, they will then learn now, you know what? I can do stuff that I normally don't do. Okay, they will
Mhm.
discover how fast they can run. They can discover how loud they can go when it comes to barking, and maybe jump up on people because they're super excited, or maybe bark. So the journey is what's really important. And for our pet parents, enjoy puppyhood because eventually you will miss it.
Yep.
Okay? Katulad niya, kung makulit dati si Basti, ngayon medyo sabi mo, Basti is on your foot resting. So that's a good thing, pero somehow do you miss the makulit Basti or you don't?
No.
Okay, well, good, good. Sa akin kasi minsan nami-miss ko rin yung makulit, no? That's why you just enjoy the journey. Eventually, with training, you can isa lang pupuntahan. Okay, you get better behavior. Okay, as long as the training is done right. Okay, and you don't use excessive punishments. All right, so yeah, so let's watch the video that you prepared. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Karen um, and Basti's video. Let's watch this.
Is this our new puppy? Is this our new puppy? Yes! What should we name it? Hi. It's like what's happening?
It's okay, Whiskers. You're not in your place. Oh, Whiskers.
It's beautiful.
Jackie.
It's so
He has no idea what's about to happen.
Yes.
Oh, Whiskers.
Calmest
Yeah, no,
dog
no, whatsoever.
we've ever met.
I might be waggy, but I wanna play. I'm your best friend, you can get away. I deserve a treat, cause I'm a fluffy babe. I got hair shaking the air, doggy by the day. because I'm happy. Walk alone if you feel like your master loves you, because I'm happy. Tag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you, because I'm happy. All along if you want to cuddle from me to you, because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm happy. Walk along if you feel like your master loves you, because I'm happy. Tag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you, because I'm happy. All along if you want to cuddle from me to you, because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come play now, K9. Come play now, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm happy. Walk alone if you feel like your master loves you, because I'm happy. Wag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you, because I'm happy. All along if you want to cuddle from me to you, hey, hey, hey. Look around if you think you're my best friend too.
All right. Wow. All right. Great editing. I love it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, um, who shot all that?
Um, Me and the kids and photos taken by
All
everybody.
right. How long did you compile that? It sounds like, I mean, it looks like a lot of work.
That's the third version already. Um, Maybe it took a day.
Okay, a day. Hey, not bad. That looks well done. So kudos to the whole family for the effort. I love it. We saw the transition on such a cute, super cute golden retriever. My goodness, makes me miss my dogs when they were puppies. So it's awesome, and even some of the blunders that Basti did. Okay, was that a vase that he destroyed, or what did he do? I saw some stuff scattered.
Uh, Pillows. One time it was the spaghetti and macaroni noodles we had just bought. A lot of slippers, at least 8 pairs. I don't know. I stopped counting. All the plants in the garden.
All right. Well, hopefully we get less of that. If not, no more of that incident. Okay, so well done. I love the video. The video was so much fun, and of course, what's important here is the relationship that you have built with Basti and with the kids. The kids did wonderfully. And guys, for everybody else who also has kids and wants to bring in dogs, you just have to double on the effort in parenting the kids and the dogs, and of course, training does help. Well done. And another round of applause for Karen Zuliaga and, of course, her dog, Basti. All right. So thank you, Karen. We'll talk to you again later. All right. So that was Basti. I hope you liked that video. We have a few comments on our live stream from artist Pashan saying, "Hello po, Coach Francis," and is saying, "I would love to visit you." Yes, just enroll in our class. We do have an online enrollment going on. Okay, so if you want to enroll in one of our online classes, all you have to do is email us at itrain@dogcoachfrancis.com or text us, okay, your information at 0917-839-3647. Actually, if you text that, an automatic reply will come to you wherein you can fill in the form. And once you fill in the form, we will then be sending um, information depending on the training need that you might need. Okay, so there you go. We have a few more pet parents, but I would love to talk to them personally, and maybe we can ask them to just do a live demo. So let's call on Ade. All right, Ade, hello.
Hi.
Okay, all right. So Ate, we have Charlie here. Medyo hindi kailangan ng video para kay Charlie kasi alam ko magaling si Charlie. Pero siguro talk about how was Charlie when you first started and now after the class.
Okay. We enrolled Charlie when he was 7 months old, I think.
Uh-huh.
So Charlie was really hyper, super kulit. I can't even hold him like this. As in, he's gonna squirm out of my arms, talaga. So after the training, what we appreciate the most is the leave it command. So, because I have a 4-year-old son with Lego pieces on the floor, crayons, pencils, erasers, whatever, name it, it's on the floor sometimes. So, the leave it when super super helpful that it's so funny nga na sometimes Charlie will have something inside his mouth and
Mm-hmm.
then you just say leave it and his mouth will just open like that and drop whatever he has inside his mouth. So he still sometimes attempts to pick it up, but he really follows the leave it. And it's so cute talaga now whenever he just opens his mouth like that and drops whatever he's biting. So that's one of the things that we appreciate the most. And then one of my favorite is the touch because the wet nose touching your hand is so cute talaga. So there. And then patience wise, sobrang haba na ng patience si Charlie. Like he can stay he can sit and stay for a long time until I say okay. That's before he'll gonna touch the treat that I'm giving him. So basically, he has improved a lot. And before, I cannot hug him like this. He's gonna growl. He sometimes still growls when he's uncomfortable. Pero talaga, this is like this, never before. Pero now, I can squeeze him like that. Okay na sa kanya. Desensitized na because of what coach taught me to continue desensitizing him. Like, touch him everywhere. Paws, nose, like that. So, before I do like this, he's gonna growl. Pero now, I can hug him like that. He's uneasy, but better, way better na talaga than before.
All right. Wow. Sounds na parang it's a lot that you have
A lot.
learned over time. Okay. So congratulations. Kasi you put in the work. Okay. We were just the catalyst of change ang ginawa natin. And what we want is to really help pet parents, okay, learn the steps in order to have a better relationship with their dog. Okay, maybe can you show us some of the things? Meron ka bang treats? Pwede bang magpakita ng ilang tricks na
Yeah.
work ninyo
Yeah.
with Charlie?
Okay. Come, Charlie, come here. Come, baby. Come. Sit. Charlie, move here. Come here, move here. Sit. Stay. Leave it.
Wow.
Chin up, baby. Chin up. Stay. Stay. Okay.
Wow, well done. So despite the distraction, galing.
Okay. Sit. Down. Down. Leave it. Stay. Okay. Good job. Touch. Touch, baby. Touch. Touch. Yeah. So there. Those are just a few of what Charlie can do.
All
So
right. Okay,
there.
so Charlie was performing live. Okay. Ito hindi edited, pero that was really great. Congratulations. Well done on the effort in training Charlie. Sabi ko nga, we have the kids, then you have the dog, the family that you have to manage as a mom, and making sure that you give time for training and attending our class on a regular basis really made a significant change then on how your dog perceives the world. And I think that yun lang naman talaga din ang gusto namin eh. We want to help the dogs then understand the how to live in the human world. Okay, so well done again. Congratulations to you, Ade, and the family, and to Charlie. So good job.
Yay!
All right, thank you. And now let's move on to our pet parent. We'll talk to you again later, Ade and Charlie. Okay, so let's move on to our next pet parent. Uh, Next we have sino bang ready? Ready na ba si Joyce, Jack, and Cousin? Okay, let's call Cousin on the screen. Cousin with pet moms Joyce and Jack. Hello, ladies.
Hi,
Hello!
Coach.
Okay, kamusta?
Okay naman. So medyo energetic ngayon si Cousin kasi usually at this time we play fetch. So, yeah.
All right. So
Ayan.
tell me about the video that you made. Was it hard? Paano naman yung version ninyo? Who thought of the concept?
Well, actually, the work really came into mostly thinking about what you wanted to do with the video. Since it's the first video we'll be making, of course, we wanted it to be really meaningful and cute. As for actually making the video itself, most of the tricks and the trainings that we showed on the video was done by Joyce here. So, siya talaga yung mom. Kasi parang I don't know, pa playmate yata yung tingin sa akin ni Cousin. So, ayun. I did most of the shots, and then Joyce did the tricks. Joyce did the feeding of Cousin and all that. Yeah.
All right, well done. And siguro yun katulad ng mga ibang tanong ko, in your journey with Cousin, ano naman yung change na na-experience ninyo sa life ninyo with Cousin during the training?
So, prior to the training, Cousin was really makulit and hyper. We actually had a difficult time handling him. We did try to do our own training, but parang, of course, we didn't know a lot yet since it was the first time that we actually trained the dog. And then when we got into the training itself, we learned better handling, better ways for Cousin to respond to us and for us to respond to Cousin as well. His attention got a lot better compared to before when we just got him. And then he did actually lessen his nipping already this past week. It was one of the problems we had mentioned to you, Coach. So the peer pressure that you taught us, that you add a little pressure when he starts to get a little rowdy, that helped a lot. Um, and then what else? Because
Well, the initial issue kasi coach, that's why we enrolled Cousin, is because he's really it's because of the focus actually. So he gets distracted easily. And after the training, he listens to us on a base,
yeah,
more often.
yes.
All right. Well done. Excited na ako mapanood, no, tong video nyo. So, teka, let's bring it up on screen. Ayan, ang gwapo-gwapo ni Cousin dito. Okay,
Yes.
ayan. So, let's the video. All right, let's see it. All right. Okay. Ang cute-cute. Ang cute-cute ni Coffee. Coffee pa siya. Di ba? Okay. Pa kayo na parang or in-expect niyo na lalaki siya like that?
Yeah. Sorry, coach, what
Okay.
was that?
Yeah. In-expect nyo bang lalaki siya like how he is right now?
Um, he's only 8 months, and we didn't expect him to grow that fast. We were expecting, I guess, that it would be a gradual change from when we got him, and then maybe a year later, then lang siya ganito kalaki. But it seemed like it was half the time that he suddenly just grew. It was very fast. It wasn't really noticeable. We didn't really have enough photos as well to show how he grew in time. So it was a shock to us as well. We're used to small dogs, so
because it's the first big dog that we both had, and it was a challenge definitely.
All right. So after the training, was it any better?
Yes, a lot better. Because he's usually very playful with me. So with the training, it was a lot easier. At first it was difficult since he's still getting used to it. He's still learning what he wants, what we want out of the things we teach him, and as of course repetition helps throughout the weeks that we had both the classes as well as training him. It was a lot easier, and we did see, as you guys saw as well, the changes that in his behavior is a lot more evident now, and yeah, he's a lot more behaved, cuter as well.
All right. Good. Good. I hope you just continue the training. Well done,
Thank you,
Joyce
coach.
and Cousin. Ganun pala yun, no? All along, I was mispronouncing it. Buti meron tayo, di ba?
Apo,
Kasi
that's why you put it there.
so patama yun sa akin, cousin, di ba?
Very good.
Cousin. No, kasi again, Pinoy lang, di ba? I love your accent na Pinoy. Ano yan? Cousin, di ba?
Most
So,
beautiful accent, coach.
all right. So, I love it. Oo. Mga pet parents naman, huwag niyo naman kasi masyadong pahirapan yung pangalan. Pwede naman Blackie na lang or Goldie. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Cousin is such a unique name. I love it. Curious lang ako before I let you go and then move on to our next pet parent. Saan nyo nakuha yung name na cousin?
It's actually a Japanese word. The meaning is ray of sunlight. Yeah.
Anong ibig sabihin ulit? Sorry, I misheard.
Ray of sunlight.
Sunlight?
Sunshine. Yeah, ray of sunlight or sunshine.
Ah, okay. So that's really interesting. Sige.
Yeah.
Cousin. Okay. Yan. Hindi ko makakalimutan yan. Okay. Kasi pronounce. All right. Sige. Thank you. We'll talk to you again later.
Thanks, coach. Thanks, coach.
Thank you. All right. So that was Cousin. Alam nyo, when I was doing the training, we were doing the training. I think I was mispronouncing it and I was murdering Cousin's name. Minsan tinatawag kong Kausen. So it happens a lot. Minsan I apologize pati dun sa mga ibang pet parents natin na natatawag ko yun pangalan ng dog nila, yun ang pinatatawag ko dun sa pet parent. So minsan Kosen, 'di ba? Parang pangalan ng dog na tatawag ko dun sa pet parent, and it happens dahil medyo marami-rami din naman tayong tinetrain. Pero for everybody who is joining our class, we really appreciate it that you are choosing Dog Coach Francis to give you the education that you need to help you train your own dog. Okay? And then at the same time din naman, we also have our boarding school wherein pet parents trust us to train their dog and jumpstart the behavior. So when it's their time to continue what we have jump started, it's going to be a lot easier. Okay, so that's why we have different programs in Dog Coach Francis, whether that's going to be in our boarding school training program or now it's our online classes. Okay, so next is interview natin si Peanut and si Faye. So hello,
Peanut's
nasaan
here.
si Peanut, okay?
At the back.
Pakita
Hold on.
natin. Sige.
Hi!
There you go.
But we made it today.
Oh, cute. Ayan.
Peanut.
Yes. All
Yeah.
right. So I noticed na parang we missed some of our classes kasi you've been busy. What have you been working on?
No, actually, we did have some personal emergency
Uh,
here due to the whole COVID situation.
oh,
We've recently settled, well, that has been sorted out. And today we're able to make it. So I think, Coach, you've met Peanut when we were based in Taguig, right? So I think the advice that you
uh,
gave us is that it might be best for him to stay in the province or in Laguna where we are right now, so he won't be alone in the condo.
So I actually did. So with the whole quarantine situation, and we stayed pretty much the entire time here in Laguna. It somehow worked for Peanut, given that he has, no, definitely he has some space to go around. I have also the help of my dad and siblings to, play with him, train him sometime when we can. And he also has a brother dog here because we have a husky at home. So there. Although he became so very much playful in the recent days while he's here. So,
Okay, okay. Well, it's good to hear that you are adjusting well with COVID, and then you're still exerting effort to make sure that Peanut gets trained by you personally, and at the same time gets as much playtime as Peanut needs. You know what? Isa sa mga gusto namin talagang tinitrain are the pugs. Okay, kasi at least para sa akin, you can't go wrong with a pug. Okay, I've never trained an aggressive pug. They're just full of energy. Yun lang yung problema talaga nila. Despite brachycephalic, ibig sabihin pango, or they don't have much muzzle. Okay,
mhm.
pero they are funny dogs. I can't find any dog that is funnier. Every time I see a pug, I just really parang I feel na parang I want to laugh every time because they are such a dog na it's hard not to fall in love with a pug like Peanut. So, well, good luck to you, Faye. Thank you for joining us for today. I hope you're enjoying the videos as well. And
Yes,
then
yes.
should everything be settled and everything goes back to normal, I hope to see you again in our future class. Okay, Faye?
All right. Thank you, Doc.
All
Coach.
right. Thank you, Faye. All right, so that was Bay and Peanut. You know what? That's also one thing that is so hard right now because of the COVID pandemic that it's still ongoing. But who knows? Vaccines are on the way. That's what they're saying. But hopefully everything goes back to as it was. Maybe not entirely going back as it was 2019 or 2018. Pero um, it's just a year of adjustment for everybody. And when it comes to training dogs, sabi nga namin, is training dogs eh, a category 1 parang Irene ano tawag doon? Essential, right? So essential ba ang dog training? And you know what? We think it is kasi if you don't train the dog, eventually they will have a problem, and then eventually who suffers? It's the dog and the humans. Okay. And we have another pet parent who's going to join us on stream. We have Bella Miranda with her dog, Walter. There you go. How are you, Bella? And how is Walter?
Hi, Walter's just here. He's just looking out the window because it's raining. So it's kind of stormy outside, but we're good. We're excited for the video.
Okay. All right. Well, it also started raining here in Parañaque. So I hope everybody is safe and
Walter.
keep. Okay, so despite the rain, we are still live on Facebook and on YouTube. So Bella, how was your training experience with Walter joining our puppy class or our online class?
Well, prior to the training, and I remember going to um, the actual venue for the very first one. He was very also makulit. And parang Walter, even growing up, he was just in his own world. So it was hard to get his attention. And that was like our number one priority. So I remember the first day we went to the venue. Parang he got it right away, so that was a good thing. And I remember even learning down because I recall he really couldn't get it, and I wasn't sure like how to actually make him do it. And then he taught me like to show him actually physically. So that super helped. And then from there on, he got it. And I think the one of the commands that we value the most is also leave it because um with Walter, like let's say if something falls, he would just charge. So he has like nose and had like not much sense of control. So yeah, like that's what we appreciated the most.
All right. And what is your favorite obedience cue with Walter that you think Walter just really loves doing or probably enjoys doing?
I think he really likes touch. Also,
The touch.
I think he likes doing touch and through the one going through the legs. I think he has a fun time with it. And I feel like the silver lining of the lockdown and even online classes is that I had like more initiative to really train him every day because he's in the house and I'm in the house. So even if like I have work, you really have Morgana to train them, and you get to see them really more.
All right. Okay. And who helped you make the project, the video?
Oh, it was just me. It was actually super fun to make because I had to bend so low, and it was just my phone. So now my back hurts. So, but other than that, I think he enjoyed. It took us, I think, half a day, and I think you'll see in the video also he can do stay a lot better, which he had a really hard time doing before.
All right. Well done. Well, I'm excited to see Walter's video. And if you did this by yourself, I know this, if it's hard having a team, your siblings, or a full family behind you, it can be really hard or tougher when you're doing it all alone, giving command to your dog while filming and then eventually editing, which is a lot easier na lang if you come into the editing. Pero doing the shot itself is tough. Kaya nga guys, when we're doing commercials or teleseries, you have a whole team, a whole barangay working to get a shot ready. That's why in dog movies, talagang super hirap. And if a lot of producers out there, if you're thinking it's easy and it's just gonna be cheap, no, it's not kasi it's super hard. Okay? Mahirap maging artista ang aso. So let's see Walter's video done by Bella Miranda.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they fought with expert timing. There were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up, they were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting to a slip, and a kicking from the hip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Yeah. But it fought with expert timing. There was Funky Billy Jim and Little Sammy John. He said, here comes the big boss. Let's get it on. We took the bow and made a stand. Started swaying with the hand. Sudden motion made me skip. Now we're into a brand new trip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they did it with expert timing. Oh, yeah.
No, coach. Sorry, I can't hear you.
All right, so that was good.
Okay.
Okay, Proof of Fighting. Why did you choose that song?
Oh, I was looking through my playlist of old songs and I was picking between two, another song and this one. It really matched his personality talaga. So, I picked that one. Because he's a
All
funny
right.
dog and the song is so nice.
Yeah, and well, I love the music that you chose. I think it's also ano, if you're studying martial arts or kung fu or whatnot, it really takes training. Okay, so in order for you to change a dog's behavior, there's no easy way out. There's no magic pill na that would work. Okay, there's nothing that you can do. All you can really do is to train hard, pretty much like how you would probably learn kung fu or any other skill. Okay, so well done. Um, super cute. I understand yung mga angles na ginamit mo with the video was super low to think that Walter is already a low rider. Okay, so that was great shot, a great effort. Congratulations. Well done. Okay, so hang in there, Bella. Let me just pull up the rest of our pet parents on screen, and we're going to be asking you parang survey lang, a few questions lang. Okay, so okay. All right. Is Max there? You go. Hello. All right. So is everybody on screen now? Let's see. Sino pa bang meron ba ako naiwan? Wala. Okay. So pet parents, tatanungin ko lang kayo. Okay. Ano muna, one by one, okay? Starting from Bella, going down to Ange. So what's your favorite behavior cue that you have learned? Go.
Mine would be under.
Under, okay. And Polka?
I like high five.
High
Eh,
five. Okay. Nerys?
Oh, mine would be speed.
Pete. Okay. Tama ba? Okay. Faye, meron ka bang naituro?
Yes, stay. We made it up until stay.
Stay. There you go. Stay. Nerys, was that stay or speak?
Speak.
Speak. Okay. All right. So for Faye, stay. Well done. Ade, your favorite?
Touch.
Touch. Okay. Oh, you mentioned kanina yun wet nose nila.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Karen, what's your favorite?
Leave it. Leave it.
Leave it. And Cousin,
For us, it's similar to Karen. It's also leave it.
leave it. Okay. And Angie,
Same, leave it also.
anonymous yun, leave it. So sila yung pinakamarami. You know what? Leave it kasi talaga ang isa din sa mga paborito kong tinuturo kung tutuusin. And I think it is very useful because we cannot just keep saying no to our dogs, pero we need to tell them what exactly we want them to be doing and what leave it actually means. Okay, kasi man, you just say no to everything, the dog just gets completely lost in translation. Okay, so there you go, leave it. All right. Um, Eto na. So we are gonna do it. Is your dogs still with you? I hope your dogs are still with you. So, well, we're going to be ending the live stream soon because it's graduation time. There you go. Okay. So, let's see your dogs muna on screen. Let's see the dogs. We want to see the dogs on screen. There you go. Okay. We're waiting for Basti. Okay. So, there you go. So, one by one, I will be calling on to the dog's name and declare them as a graduate, and you will be getting certificates for BA in obedience. Okay? And let's do this in non alphabetical order. Congratulations for finishing our online class. Let's give a congratulations to Maximus and Polka. There you go. Congratulations. Next is congratulations to Ade and Charlie. Congratulations. And let's also give a congratulations to Faye and Peanut. There you go. Thank you so much. And of course, another cute doggy that we have is with pet parent Nerese and Mochi. There you go. Next graduate is a big and smart golden retriever with pet parent Karen and Basti. There you go. There you go. Congratulations. Next, we have another golden retriever with pet moms Joyce and Jack. All right, congratulations. Next dog is Angie and Max, a rough collie. Congratulations. Last but not the least, we have pet parent Bella with her dog Walter. Thank you so much, pet parents, for joining our online class. It was an honor and a privilege working with you and your dogs. We really appreciate it that you trusted Dog Coach Francis in delivering dog training and education for the pet moms, pet parents, and all to the dogs that joined this class. You are the first online class that graduated. So that's going to March 2020, August 2020. So congratulations. We really appreciate your time and effort in attending classes. Okay? And mahirap yun ha, mahirap because you really need to dedicate your time and your effort. Really appreciate it. Maybe before we end the stream, please I'll put you on screen and then maybe you can give a word to our viewers why dog training is important, or maybe just a message to our viewers, or maybe to, if you'd like to give thanks to all those people who also supported you in the background. So let's start with um, Polka and Maximus.
Okay, thank you, Coach, for helping me and Maximus go through this dog training. For me, it was really very important and vital since we are, living together. It's very important to know each other's house habits and train him well to not destroy the house. So I'm really very thankful for everything you've taught us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Polka and Maximus. Final words, Ade and Charlie.
Thank you, Coach, for bringing out the best in Charlie. See, oh, he's angry na naman. Um, very valuable, all the things you taught us. We really appreciate it. It's really different if you just watch something online and follow compared to someone really giving you immediate feedback of what you're doing wrong. Um, Kasi sometimes it's usually human handling eh. That's medyo mali. It's not the dog talaga. Made me realize that. And everything that Charlie knows right now, I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, Ade and Charlie. Faye and Peanut, you're up next.
Hi. So, well, thank you, Coach Francis. I think it really is a good start for pet parents to have this class. If there are two things that I was able to pick up from this class, one is how to better understand your dog or your puppy, and second is how to become a more responsible pet parent. And I think everyone will be able to would agree on that one. Right, Tina?
Thank you so much, Faye and Peanut. Thank you. Neriz and Mochi, you're up next.
Hi, Coach. So just want to say thank you also. Same with Ade. It's different when you just watch videos online and try to apply the training versus when there's a professional who can teach you the proper teaching. And yun. So, and it's also good when we started the class that we also have other classmates who have other dogs, big dogs and small dogs. So we can apply it also for us, we have multiple dogs. So we can teach those different dog sizes, what we learned from the class.
Thank you, Neriz and Mochi. Really appreciate it. Let's move on with Bella with Walter. All right, we have to unmute. Bella, please unmute.
Okay, sorry. So, thanks, Coach, because there was a lot that he didn't know how to do, but now he knows them. And also thank you to the classmates, because first of all, your dog is so cute. Sorry, what was barking. And also, I learned a lot watching each and every one. Um, and I think for other pet parents out there, you're the best talaga. And I really appreciate how I got to bond more with Walter and learn more about him. So it is hard work, but the results are really worth it in the end. Very, very valuable. So thank you.
Thank you. All right. Next, we have Angie with Max. You're up next.
Hi. Thank you, Coach, for helping us with Max to be a happier dog. I think we're also enjoying him more now because he's less makulit. And thanks also to our classmates who helped him socialize also with bringing their dogs to the class. It was hard work. It wasn't always easy, but definitely worth it. So thank you. Thank also from Maxi Bart.
Thank you, Angie and Max. All right. So let's move on with Karen and Basti. Final words, Karen.
Well, thank you, Coach, for teaching us how to properly handle Basti. Thank you also to my kids, Sarah and Inigo, and my husband, Migs, for helping co-train that. It was very, very helpful in disciplining him. And yeah, that's it. Thanks,
Thank
Coach.
you, Karen. Okay. Next, of course, we have pet moms Joyce and Jack with hello. You're next.
Hi, Coach. Yeah, so for my girlfriend and I, we wanna thank you, Coach, because really it's different when you have someone personally to help you out in teaching and training your dog, as well as teaching us the handlers. It's really important because yeah, you establish a better bond with your dog, and then you also get to discipline him at the same time. Now, oops, now we can play with him more since he lips less and uh, yeah, and then he also socializes with other dogs much better, especially since we also utilize the daycare opportunity you gave us for ECQ coach. So thank you for that as well. Yeah, so we also want to thank Costin, of course, for being a really good and handsome dog. And also for staying with us and growing with us during this journey. So yeah, thank you, Coach.
Really appreciate it, pet parents, and thank you again. So I cannot say enough thank you for giving us a chance to help you train your own dogs. Good luck, pet parents, and for everybody else who wants to join our future classes, please do. I'm sure it is a great investment for you, like our graduates today. Thank you so much. So everybody, say bye and congratulations.
Bye.
So thank you, guys. Till next time, this is Doug Coach Francis. 2020. You have a good day. And like I always say, don't forget to pet your dog.